Alrighty, so I am back. Well, this might be the beginning of this video. I was gonna give a lot of plants away, and there's still some that I just like want to give away. But then there's some that, for example, this beautiful, well, I just feel bad. This calathea was in the very back, and I was like, oh my god, because I was working for so much, I literally forgot about this plant. In the morning, I'll walk around my apartment and see what needed water, and I'll water it. This one was in the very back, and I guess I missed it, so this would happen. But then I saw, and it does have a new leaf coming. Oh, hello. I'm making a mess, and I just vacuumed. Guess I gotta vacuum again. It has a new leaf coming in. As you can see, look at this one. So there's hope. I did saw a really fat mealybug. What? Oh my god, like, yeah, he has food and water. It just, he wants attention, and it is super cute when cats do that. But he only does this whenever I record. It's like, whenever I want to give you love and affection, when we have time for that, you don't want to do it. But that's how cats are. So cats, you don't really get to decide. They're the ones that decide for you. So it's fine. I'm just gonna ignore you, girl, because not with me. But you're just gonna cut off all of these, basically all the leaves. I'm gonna cut them off. I'm also making ginger. I'm making a ginger tea with lemon and honey, just to, like, I feel a lot better, but just to boost my immune system. And I gotta do some chores, and for some reason I love drinking something hot when I'm doing chores, like a coffee. But I already had a lot of coffee, so, well, I had a cup of coffee and 2 shots of espresso, but that's literally still a lot. So I'm gonna make myself a tea. And I really want to fix my hair. I want to, like, put it down and make my curls really pretty, but there will be that stage, which y'all will see later on, because I think I'm gonna, like, film scattered. Okay, stop. Oh, nice. It heard me all the way from here. It's because I set a timer for 10 minutes for the ginger to boil, and it's already 10 minutes, but it was like 10 to 15 minutes what I said on Google. I'm actually excited since I'm gonna stay at home. I have a lot of time to do plant chores. So like I said, I'm just gonna do a lot of this scattered. I'm gonna go make my tea, and then we're gonna go ahead and place this Marble photos, which I will show you in a bit. It looks really bad. Surprisingly, it's still flourishing. I'm very surprised. But it has an infestation of mealybugs that is really bad. But we're gonna treat it right now, along with everything else that's going on. But we already took off all the dead foliage. This is the good leaf that's gonna come in, and it looks really nice, not crispy at all. So I'm gonna go ahead, and it's pretty dry. I don't think this was a cash pot, because I think this bottom part opens. Or is it a cash pot? That would be nice if it is. I love when plants, you buy them in the big box store, they're like in cash pots. Hold on, it has like this little edgy thing in the, I think it is a cash pot. It's because I don't know if you can see, but like it has that little lip thing in there, and it's like making it really hard to pick it up. But this bottom part doesn't remove. It looks like it looks like it's a saucer, but it's not. Nor does it spin, so I think it is a cash pot. And like I always say, it's maintain moderately moist soil. Girl. And I did such a bad job. I'm gonna go ahead and water this right now, which I'll record and show because it's kind of a little bit of fun. And then I'm gonna go show you guys some working photos, make my tea, and then we're gonna dump this into the tub, my tub. And I guess that's Valentino saying to hurry up. Alrighty, so here's a little plant. Ooh, now there's some good footage. We're gonna put it over here. We're gonna go ahead and water it. I wanna see if it's a cash pot or not. I did spill some, that's why you see water, but I think it is a cash pot. It's just designed to make it seem like it has a saucer, but it doesn't. Now I'm gonna go ahead and also sprinkle some fertilizer. I'm just gonna use some basic Ender plant food, Merca-Grow, because it's what I have, and I actually do like this. I mean, it works. It's very like, there's barely anything in there, but well, it's very like not neutral, but it's not like heavy plant food. It's kind of hard to like film and water at the same time, but there you go. Now this is the one we're in photos, and yes, there is a plant next to it. But here it is. You can actually see how bad it is, and I've been using neem oil, and I have been using this, which has honestly helped, but I haven't been consistent with it. And the second that I stopped, these guys just bounce back. So we're gonna be treating this literally every single day. It's probably gonna stress out the plant. We're gonna find out. Photos are pretty resilient, so we're gonna go and see. We're gonna go put this in the tub right now. Okay. There she goes. Let's go wash her off or rinse her off. Oh, my gloves. Ew. God damn it. And it looks pretty aggressive, but like you might say, like, it's probably gonna tear a leaf, but it's looking pretty good. I don't see anything teared, and I need a lot of pressure to rinse everything off. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start spraying this. I got it from Amazon. It does something. Like, I mean, I've been seeing like it's really, really good. It does have a smell. Last time I bought it, it didn't have a smell, but this one that I bought does have a really, really strong smell. I'm guessing it's like depending. So I'm gonna go turn on the fan and close the door so I can get rid of that odor. And I'm gonna leave it here for like 3 hours, 2 hours, let it dry out, and then I'll put it back where it belongs. But before I do, we're gonna go ahead and clean that white table with disinfecting wipes, and also taking care of the other plants that were around that area, which is like the philodendron, the summer glory, and some other cuttings that I had in there as well. So, yeah. And yes, this is the brush that we use. So when I'm done with this plant, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the tub with pine sol and the drill. I bought these attachments that you put in there, so like it's like brushes. Makes scrubbing a lot easier. More work, but it's worth it. And then I'll have a clean tub again, so. There we go. That's good enough. I know I can move, I gotta move the vines and everything, but this is fine for right now. So here's other stuff that we're gonna do in a bit. But I'm also gonna go ahead and spray this calathea, since there was a mealybug and also the soil, in the top soil, because pests do emerge from there. So, loving how much light enters in the plant room. I could probably clean that window and you can kind of see all that light coming in. But before I clean and put in the tripod, I want to show you that is a mealybug. That's literally what I'm struggling with, and usually from what I think, that's like the eggs, like the sac. So truly, honestly, disgusting. I wonder if I can get it to move, but angle works. I mean, you can see a lot more with the camera. Okay, so that's when I'm gonna go ahead and just, like, I usually like to use Mayer's, the spray, like multi-surface cleaner, or a pine sol bottle or fabuloso, but I think this would just do perfectly fine. And we are also gonna treat these plants. The cuttings, sure, I'll also spray it. I want to see if it'll just... Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna show. It's kind of fun, like, to see them like burst, pop. But just gonna wipe this down. Everything as much as I can. It's a little bench that I got from Walmart, and I like to use it to like my running plants that I just can't put at the ceiling because the pot is just too heavy. I like to place it in something like this to sit on. There's some specific stuff you can put on there, but this is fine. I actually didn't even bought it for that. I just got it because I wanted it for like the kitchen, but space is getting pretty tight in there, so I had to put it to the side. And then I was like, oh, this would be really good to put my Moroccan potos in. Which, by the way, that plant's very old. It's been with me for like years. And it's kind of fun to see that it's still going strong with me, even though she's being like completely destroyed and demolished by these annoying mealybugs. She is still going very strong, which makes me super duper happy. Here's another. I'm pretty sure like stools or benches. I'm also gonna wipe this down. Here's my little chemical thing. Gonna put it down. I also want to go ahead and buy one of those microphones to like make the audio quality a lot better. But right now, no. I've been like honestly looking at some in Amazon, and there's some really good ones out there. But the thing is, I want it to be like Bluetooth. Like I don't want to carry a wire. But I don't know. I'll wipe this down too. I still gotta go ahead. If you've seen this video, I probably already posted it, but I need to go and post the failed repotting video because I want to put a video up today. Also, all these Lowe's boxes was when I was moving, but I threw like a couple away until my boyfriend told me like you should still keep them, you know, just in case if we need it, right? Like we move anyways. And I was like, you know what, you're right. I can also use it as like putting decor inside or whatever. They're intended to be like moving boxes when you move, but a box is a box, and that's what I'm using for all of my decor. And then I just label it with my label machine. Okay. To clean that a little bit, I'm gonna put this in here. Ugh, I just love how there's a lot of light coming in. So here's some cuttings that I have. I have rooting. I wanted to make like a cute little arrangement. I was bored. And I went to my burgundy or ruby ficus to get more like into a tree. So I cut off the leaders, the tops, and I can show you guys an update on that as well. And I was like, you know what? I just want to put some variegated, see, that's a Melly. Variegated baby bunny bellies in here to make it look more full, make it look presentable and cute. That's the only mealybug that I'm seeing, but I'm still gonna go ahead with the container. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the tub. Well, actually, look, they like to hide. I don't know if you guys can see that. Actually, it's like all over the stem. It's wild. I do see roots, mostly from the variegated baby bunny bellies, but we're gonna spray this in the tub as well with this one. And this is my summer glory, which is beautiful. Isn't she cute? I hope it doesn't stress out too much with all these mellies. I'm trying to be good at it, like it's getting kind of hard considering that I was really like slacking on that. This is still good. This is my neem oil mixture. It's just neem oil concentrate with Dawn dish soap and some water. So I'm gonna use that chemical now. Go ahead and spray this with it. What is this? I'm just trying to see if I can find any mealybugs, because even though you can also find them in the containers. It looks fine to me, but I'm still gonna put it away from everything else. It's a pot that I got from Dollar Tree. Those are honestly my favorite. They're like $1.25, right? And you have to puncture the holes, but I like to use them as cash pots. It makes watering so much easier. Also great if you want to hang your plants. That's one of like the annoying things about like hanging plants is the watering. So giving it a cash pot makes life a little bit easier. Girl, I'm checking everything because like I think that is a mealybug. That little white thing right there. Man, they just go everywhere. Hopefully me being proactive on all of this daily, like I'm not even kidding. Like my channel might be coming to like plant chores, which I know sounds kind of fun, but like editing is like, but it'll be good for the channel, and it'll also be really good for my collection. Like doing a lot of plant care. There was mealybugs in this game, y'all. They're trying to get on anything that they can. You know what? Down. I really want to go ahead and like use pine sol, but I already finished my pine sol. I need to buy another big bottle. I use pine sol on everything, y'all, like mopping. And I like to use that as for like cleaning the restrooms because it smells so good. And it disinfects. And it cuts grease really, really good. But I already finished this, so I need to go ahead and buy another one. I barely have enough in my bottle for the tub, which I for sure want to go ahead and clean because I might take a bath tonight, and you know, I want to make sure the tub is clean. There's mealybugs in my cuttings too, so this is another experiment that I'm doing. I think for the cuttings it'll be kind of easy. It might be like the last thing that I'll do because I don't know. I can just like with the water pressure rinse everything and let it go down the drain and then spray them. But we have a red arrow syngonium, I believe that's what it's called, and this looks like a golden pothos, but it's not. I have a name tag. It's new and I wanted to make some more cuttings, so it's really, really beautiful. I don't really see any roots. Well, I do. I can show you this one if it lets me. It already has roots, but you can kind of see like the white root. Y'all see that? It's like on the tip of my finger. So that's good. Okay, it's already disinfected. These plants, can y'all see? I can't even know. Okay, there's plants over here. They're gonna go ahead to the restroom. I'm gonna put the Marble Queen back, but before I do, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with some neem oil. And then let it sit for like 5-10 minutes, and then I'll put it back over here. So this is already nice and clean. I disinfected as much as I could. Good thing I checked the propagations, and later on we're gonna literally have to go ahead and check this white table. I really wanted to do the white shelves, but I think it's gonna be its own video because like there's just so much to do in the white shelves. And I still gotta do some personal things like cleaning the apartment, which I don't really want to add in the video. But there's awesome mealybugs. Even on the massive red conjo philodendron, I believe, has some mellies. They're annoying, bro. They're annoying. I already shook it, and I gotta pump it. So I wanted to record it. I didn't want to bring the tripod. Stop. Put it to work. I believe that neem oil goes ahead and disturbs one of the stages of mealybugs. It's like throat, like it clogs it or something like that, and they can't eat, and that's how they die. But they need to bite the leaf, or like where the neem oil is sprayed. So that's from what I heard. I just heard that it's a good preventative, but I've also heard that it's not really effective. Like if you have what I have, a really, really bad infestation, so like there's other better things to use, but I'm literally using whatever I have to go ahead and treat the affected plants. But I'll also be spraying this mixture. I mean, I probably have to make more on the other plants that we're gonna go ahead and treat and look after. But that's basically it, and it also gives it a really, really pretty glow. So, I mean glow, I'm so sorry. It gives it a pretty like shine, a gloss. And that's it. So, ooh, where was it glitching? Before we go ahead and put them over, we can put those back in there. I think, girl, I want to clean these windows so bad. I'm like, it's kind of bothering me a little bit. But before we treat them in the tub and put them over queen back in there, I want to go ahead and treat another spot. Well, clean slash treat, which is this little section. So here's my Monstera Aurora. And it does have mealybugs. All this white stuff you're seeing on the plants is because my boyfriend sprayed this like fake snow, which is super duper cute. But I told him like, not on this one. And well, he did it. He asked me and I said sure. But then I noticed how much light it blocks in a lot of my plants. And I'm like a light person, so I wanted it back. But the other two windows are perfectly fine, so I'm gonna leave that. But I just, with the broom, scratched it off as much as I could. But I think later on I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this down, make it super duper clean. But since with the broom, you can kind of see it right there, I made a mess. Literally, it went everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse all these plants in the tub and spray them with neem oil, since I believe this had mealybugs, this had a few of them. This one surprisingly didn't have any mealybugs, but I mean, I guess because the leaves are so thick and like dry, but these are like aglaonemas, they're pretty juicy, right? And then this Monstera Aurora, this is one of its newest leaves. I noticed that it has like a pattern, like variegated, non-variegated, variegated. So this was variegated. The newest leaf should be non-variegated, and it's gonna be coming up pretty soon. But it's so pretty. But like I said, it does have mealies. You can kind of see it right there, which is so disgusting. But we're gonna treat that. And by the way, which there's something on my hand. Look at this. This was a global grain, and I see a mealy. I see two now. Look at that. Oh my goodness, so many treating, but it's okay. I'm kind of down with it. As of right now, this is so pretty. I'm gonna keep letting it grow and put out these beautiful leaves, but I will be chopping it up like over here, right over here. There is still a splash over here. This one's basically green, but I'll chop it from here and then draw this one out, this one leaf, and then the rest of these I'll chop them up into nodes and then put them in water, let them root, and then make a nice 6-inch plant of this beautiful foliage, which looks like the lemon meringue, which I do also have, which actually I'm gonna go ahead and look at it right now because it's been a hot minute. Girl, you have food and water. Why are you crying? I got you toys and everything. I think those are his. I got him a new automatic cat feeder and a water fountain because he needs to be put in a schedule with his food, because this guy eats non-stop. Like the second there's no food in his bowl, because he finishes it, girl, he starts getting upset, or he gets really petty. He just starts like staring at this over, like at the window, or he gets over here at the very top and just stares at the window. By the way, this is how the apartment, wait, this should be the thumbnail. Cute, right? So these are the trees. We got triplets. We got the main one, which has a lot of the classic ornaments that I use every year. I did got new ones, which is these textured ones. I got them from the 99-cent store. And then these other ones are from like throughout the years. This is new actually, but like the basic ones, like that white glossy gray. I don't know, I just like the aesthetic. They're all live, they all have water, I'm pretty sure. Actually, they're bone dry. I'm gonna have to go ahead and water them. It's because like I was checking them every single day. They still had water, and then I got comfortable and I stopped checking like 3 days ago. So they're bone dry. Well, this one is. I gotta check the other ones, but this is the main Christmas tree of the family and us. Super duper cute. The colors are all like multi, right? This is the pet tree. So Valentinos' tree, and my mom says cat Nico, and also Mocha's tree is the pet tree. And we ended up using these kind of lights, these nice big ones. I can smell the pine. One of my biggest fears was getting a pine tree or like one of these Christmas trees that are live with scale. I know they sometimes come with like the other ones, I think praying mantis. Those are actual beneficial insects, and I would not be like that. I mean, I would not go to the living room, but I'll probably like put the tree in the plant room so I can go ahead and treat everything in there. But these trees are all good. I've already checked them. And the live Christmas tree is like a tradition that my dad used to do every single year, and it got passed down to me, as in like I still carry it because like it's just fun going. Even though we're not going to a Christmas tree farm, we're going to Lowe's. It's still almost the same thing, and it's also good. So to each their own. I think the fake ones are also really, really beautiful. There's that trending one which is like really, really expensive at the Home Depot for like $600, but it has so many lights. But you can also mimic that on a budget. So I think all the Christmas trees are beautiful. I don't shame anybody that gets the fake ones. I like live, but fake ones are really, really pretty. And I was this close on getting a fake tree as well. But I want to keep doing the tradition. So this is a pet tree, main tree. You can kind of see there's a height difference. And then this is my brother's Christmas tree that passed away. It's like a tree like to honor him. He loved to color blue/navy blue, which is why I'm trying to get like royal blue ornaments. And then the white is like, like people like to use white on their loved ones as decor as well. So this is his tree. The lights are micro and they're white. Yeah, it's just a little fun thing. I love the idea of doing this. I think it's going to be like a yearly thing for us. Like I'm obsessed with it, like the triplets. The only thing is I have a really small apartment, so it's kind of hard, but from a distance it looks really pretty. It does make the living room smell like pine. Like I noticed like when we water it, it smells a lot stronger, especially when you're sitting right there. You can smell it. But yeah, these are the Christmas trees. Kind of fun. I did film the video, but I did not ended up posting it because I just didn't like the way it came out. I don't know, it was kind of like boring. I just wasn't talking a lot because like I was in the zone of looking for the perfect Christmas tree. So I wasn't really like talking. Like I wasn't like what I do usually, like speaking my mind. So yeah, but here is this cute little section. I love this a lot. I love the way it looks. I love the aesthetic. We have a royal. We have this beautiful Hoya. Yeah, and then we have the begonia. And then this beautiful caleta. And here's another baby bunny bellies. Obsessed with this foliage. Look at that. And then we have this Hoya, which I'm not quite sure what it's called. It's over here with these long leaves. Really cute. And then we have this Baltic Blue, which does have mealybugs, and it could spread to the plants, but I'm not really panicking because like I don't know, I just feel like I deserve it. Like I don't know, basically in my head all the plants that I have, they're literally gonna get treated daily, especially when my boyfriend's working because no one's using the restroom, right? Like him or me. Like he's not gonna shower because he's at work, right? So I feel more comfortable because like treating the plants in the tub takes a while, and moving it a lot when you have this many plants makes a mess. And I don't mind the water, but like I'm spraying my plants with chemicals, which some of them are kind of bad for cats, but Valentino keeps his distant. We're good, girl, we're good. And I don't want to like be walking in sticky floors, so yeah, no, I prefer just to leave the plants in the tub for like hours and then I'll take them out. Which we will be taking out the more we can put those and setting it up as well. But this Baltic Blue does have mealybugs, and then we have this beautiful neon pothos going to the wall. I'm using command strips, which is renter friendly supposedly. I know that the neon pothos likes to stick on its wall with the herb roots, but as of now it's pretty cute, and I don't mind. We have this beautiful variegated string of hearts. Hey pretty cat, trying to get your angle, just don't. There you go. Cutie pie. Hey cutie. How you feeling? Huh? So yeah, variegated string of hearts, which is gorgeous. We have this beautiful variegated Tradisgentii. I like how the needles come like this beautiful pink blush. It has a weird growth habit, but it's so pretty. And then of course this beautiful Scindapsus exotica, I believe. It's one of the Scindapsus that I have not had a problem at all, honestly. It's very drought resistant for me, like maybe because this is in a big pot, but I sometimes forget to water it and it still does really good. And here's a new leaf. Look at that. Fun. Here is the global, oh, this is the lemon meringue. You can kind of see. I think the one that I have is probably different. I know there's a Japanese one, but this is the lemon meringue. It looks like a global grain, to be honest. Here's the actual, like, here's how a lemon meringue is supposed to look. But just chilling, girl. Just chilling in this beautiful pothos enjoy, I believe. Bonnie spider plant. Beautiful limelight philodendron. I love like just living in here. I love the way it glows with the lights. Isn't that just, oh, you can see the thing from the curtains, but it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Damn. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at that. I just love her. Like, I love sitting here with my blanket and just being with Valentina, right, Kitty Kai? Kitty Kai, what the heck? And just looking at the window, looking at the plants. And then when the TV is facing at me, I can watch like some plant videos. And then the trees. So, yeah. Oh, and that's a twister. Yeah, baby. What's wrong, sugar? ¿Qué te está pasando? So if I'm breathing through the mic, I'm like trying to like do a 180 with my neck. Just trying to show you how Valentino is. It's just so cute. Cutie, aren't you so cute, baby? Okay, now we gotta go ahead and get up. And you don't want me to get up? You making biscuits, babe? Yo, don't lick me. Alrighty. Oh my god, I just pressed record these just so like testing my patience. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some close-ups on the plants before we dump them into the tub. This was, I believe, one of my favorite house plants. It's this gorgeous aglaonema, which like I just love the stem, and I see some black on it, like these black little spots like this. I thought it was like the soyo or something, but I know there's different varieties of scalp, and I think it's dirt because I scratch it off and it just fades away. But then there's some of these that are just like kind of round. I'm probably gonna have to turn because I don't like the way like the lighting is too bright in the back, so it makes it look weird. But it's really gorgeous. Actually, that's a lot better. You guys can see the beautiful trees as well. But here it is. So like the lighting looks a little better. The plant is a lot more bright in the background, but really cute. You can actually kind of see some annoying memories, or it could be the dust from the fake snow when I scratched it off. It's okay though. You know, I think I can already see a comment. What if this like mealybugs go into your pine tree? I'd rather them go to the pine tree and then when I just dump them out. Like everybody moved to the pine trees, and when it's time to throw the pine trees away, they're gone. But no, I haven't really had any problems with like live trees and like my plants. So yeah, here is this other aglaonema which I did have labeled. It's the aglaonema Ghost Frost. I think that's the closest that I saw that looks pretty similar. See, now it's kind of hard because I don't know if it's mealybugs or if it's just like the fake snow. But isn't this gorgeous? And I believe I got it for clearance. I did. Look at that. Got it for $15.98. Well, that was the original price. You could like the 50% off. I think it was like $7. And with this nice cash pot, which is gorgeous. It came with 2 plants. See, this is peat moss. It's kind of nice. like how fluffy it is. It's just gorgeous. Like the leaves are just stunning. And once we rinsed it off and added that beautiful, we added the neem oil, it's gonna look nice and shiny. Alright, next up is going to be one of my oldest ZZs. I know they sell these ZZs like really big, but I bought this as a 6-inch. Oh, it's kind of heavy though. I bought it as a 6-inch plant, and then I upgraded to these nice bigger pots. So I'm really proud about this one because like I grew it from like a small one because these take really long to grow, especially the ravens, which I also do have in a 6-inch pot, in a same massive terracotta pot that came from a 6-inch pot. Sorry, that's a lot of like sizes and pots, but it's nice and big and it's heavy and it's just so pretty. It's doing super duper good, and you can kind of see it has a mealy. It's a good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and like treat it. And then the other one is this. I have the name on it. Ficus Burgundy, which has a lot of fake snow on it. Looks like it's a fungal problem, but no. So remember how I told you I chopped it? You can kind of see a new shoot from where I cut it off, and you can kind of see a new leaf coming in. I wanted to see 2, but I don't see 2. Here is the other one. I'm not quite sure you guys are gonna be able to see it, and I only see 1. I know they sell something. It's like a paste that can go ahead and make more sprouts, but I don't know. It's cute though. I remember I did go to for clearance at Walmart as well. And then last but not least is going to be my Monstera Aurora. I feel like I pronounced it incorrectly, but I still say it like that. And I did chopped off all the other, what do you want to call it? Ooh, you can see how bad the mealies are on this. Somebody fire me. I think I'm gonna treat this one first. Like, wash it off. Look at that. Look at that. Girl, that is so bad. But this is good though. So remember how this is stabled? Like it's like nice and variegate. You can kind of see the new leaf. This is the newest leaf, and it has that beautiful variegation. I can chop it and see if I can get a stable plant. But once it's put out its new leaf, I am pretty sure it's gonna go ahead and be fully green. But yeah, so that's on that. I'm actually gonna treat this one first, which y'all will see, and then we'll put the rest. But here's all the plants. I did, of course, build some of the cocoa peat moss on the floor by accident, but I'll vacuum it up pretty quickly. But it's such a pretty plant. Love the fenestrations, but these mealies. I don't have any more rubbing alcohol, you guys. If not, I'll 1000% dab it away and then rinse it off and then spray on it. That's a more effective way. But I don't have any more rubbing alcohol because that kills it. So, oh my god, they're so loud. See, you see now why I wanted. Now, I'm gonna keep these trees until Christmas, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dump them off. I paid for them, so I can do what I want. Okay, girl. I'm gonna throw them away. They will decompose and do their thing. And I'm gonna put this back over there, and I wanna add that glass table back over here and put a row of beautiful plants and watch that beautiful light hit the foliage, and I can just be right behind it and watch all these leaves jump to life with beautiful colors and foliage and textures. And I'm just so excited for that because we do get a lot of light over here. I believe this is south facing windows. The sun goes up over here, goes like that, and then it settles down over there, which we also get this beautiful sunset. The thing is, it only goes, you know how the sun goes like that over the seasons? And the fall and winter, it will go like that, which is why we're getting all this light. But then in the spring and summer, it goes back up. So we won't get all this beautiful light. And I envy the people that have their living room windows facing this way, which some people do, or this way. I envy them hard, okay? Because I know they get that beautiful light pouring in every single day. When, like, you know, there's the sun, there's no like clouds in the sky. I hate them. Like, I'm so jealous. I wish that can be like me, but I'm so grateful that I have all these windows because I don't know if you guys remember my old apartments. girl, like I didn't had no windows at all, so this is a really big upgrade. But it's that we're 30 years, so hopefully when we move out, when we have the money, we can because moving in, like, it's not like 1,000, 2,000, it's like $4,000 you gotta consider to move because of like the security deposit, all that crazy fees and stuff like that you gotta pay. So right now we just decided to renew because like I told that before, but we haven't had it's blooming. I'm sorry that I yelled. Oh my gosh, it's blooming, mama. I made that sound like from like the TikTok, like, mama, we cannot get out. Oh my god, I made her flower. Oh, girl. Oh my god, I'm sorry that I didn't saw you. You see, this kind of dead because I did underwater it by accident. And then I gave it really good deep watering, bottom watering. I left it for like a day. And I haven't watered it for like a week, I think so. Maybe even 2 weeks, and it's still nice and firm. That's why I like to like, I think I gotta water this one. It's been a hot minute. So I gotta go ahead and bottom water that one. But like, oh my god. And I'm not sure, these are also new flowers coming in. Sorry about my dry hands. Oh my goodness. I don't always make things flower, and it's always like really fun to see that. So let's go treat this monster and put everything back where they belong. It's really nice and dry. Surprisingly, the Nemo dries a lot faster than the spray that I was using. They're both in here, so I'm hoping that's gonna help a little bit. It's going to be like a repeated process because I can still see, I believe. Yeah, that was a little bit of, this is Melly. It could be dead, we don't even know. But doing this, hopefully, repeatedly, weekly, would lower the population to the point that they'll just go away or just keep it at bay. Because at this point, I think it's almost impossible to say like I won't have any pests because I have so many plants. So the odds are that I will have pests no matter what. But I'll feel a little bit better and I can sleep at night knowing that, one, I'm being proactive, and then number two, I'm lowering the population as much as I can. So gonna dump this out, gonna put this back where it belongs, and then we're gonna put the new goodies back in here. But first, before I put any plants in here, we're gonna put the Monstera Aurora because that one needs some really bad spraying down, and then I'm gonna spray the tub down, and then I'm gonna put the rest. So hopefully that made sense. Hello. Honestly, really wish I had some rubbing alcohol so I can just kill them because they're just so visible. Like, they're just so easy to kill, especially monsteras. I think that's fine like that. We're just gonna go. You guys cannot even see. I'm sorry. It sounded petty. I was not saying petty. Hopefully they didn't come out like mean and petty. That's good. Let's go ahead and wash this down. But I got some. So you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just knocking anything down that I see. And then I'm gonna go ahead and rinse the tub really good. And then I'll put the rest in the tub. Notice I like to hide in the, I think it's called a petit tool. Okay. I think I did a pretty good job of rinsing it off, and I forgot it's in a cash pot, so I don't want to put too much water. It should be fine. I think I watered it yesterday, but this plant dries up pretty fast. Okay, let's go ahead and get their next plants. I am making a mess with the water though. Good thing I have my terapia little over here. I'm gonna mop later on off camera when I'm done doing plant chores, but this will literally be like by itself, girl. This plant's like, she is tall and she is thick. Let me bring the other plants. Okay, I just found out that this ruby, ficus ruby, it's in a cash pot. I lifted it up and girl, does it have a smell? So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off the soil. Sometimes when there's a smell, it means it's root rot. But I just finished watering it because it was bone dry. Okay. Like I said, I didn't really saw any mealybugs in this plant. Usually what I'll find on my ficuses is scale. For some reason, scale loves to get on ficuses or fiddles. I don't know if you can see the water. It's like kind of murky. Cash pots are really good, but every now and then you really gotta go ahead and rinse the soil. Because, oh my god. You know what, I'm not gonna lie, since I have so many plants that really need some TLC, I really wanted to like record everything, but I think it's best if I just film what I can film, and then like when the camera's off, which usually is in the night, because I don't like to film when like there's no good lighting. I'll do my own plant chores off camera. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Because the reality is there'll always be plant chores like literally every single day. So I'm not really losing content, but it's always a lot of things to do. I just want to really tackle these mealybugs. Look, that looks so much better. Okay. Who's next? For Gigi. I think I only saw one spot where there was over here. And I just washed it off. But like we just found out, well, where I just found out on my plants, they really do like to hide. I'm just rinsing off anything. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and also take off the cash pot from the Monstera Aurora, because I want to rinse off that soil. I really want to rinse off my plants. Really good. Okay. The ZZ looks good. Girl, it's really like, this is pretty though. Wait, that can be a thumbnail. Taking some pictures. Okay. Let's see if I can take this out. I'm sorry if I'm like, the viewing doesn't look that good in there. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna break it. It's really cozy. It's like really in here. Oh my god, but can I take it out? Like, oh. Ow, 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 my fingers. My pretty face. Let it go, damn. Oh, it was a root. Let me rinse my hands. Let me go ahead and show y'all. Look at that. It was a stick root. That's a monstera. This potty mix, I think I did it like 2 years ago, because that's when I ended up potting this plant in this plant or terracotta. The potty mix is really, really pretty. Okay. Like literally all wet right now. Let me just take this out. And honestly, I think I can, if somebody's wondering, I've never really had my, well, I have had my sinks clog, you know, my tub, but that's when I have like a lot of soil. This is fine. And we do have chemicals. We also have like a little plastic thing that has like a bunch of hooks to unclog the tubs. Because I have these. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off the soil. And I'm gonna set up. So what they say when you rinse off the soil in your plants every now and then is to help it remove any excess minerals from fertilizer or just your tap water in general. And this is usually for people that like bottom water or have their plants in catch pots like forever, like me. So that's pretty good. Didn't really saw a lot of stuff coming out. And I mean, I just got this Monstera Aurora, like, when was it? I think like 4 months ago, 5 months ago. Okay, let me get the other small girlies and then rinse them off as well. I'm also gonna do the cuttings on a different day because I'm running out of space already in the tub. This is a beautiful aglaonema, which is just gonna get a good rinse. And then here is the Summer Glory Philodendron, which I think I'm gonna rinse this one first because I see a lot of millies in it. And then I'll get the other aglaonema. I was kind of struggling to remove it from its catch pot. So let me rinse my hands. And then I'll lower the camera so you guys can see what I'm gonna do. We're gonna start from the top. I'm gonna rinse off the tub. Now the soil. It's pretty clear, so we're good on that. And then the aglaonema. Yeah. Now let's get the other girly. Go back. Okay, here it is. I'm like literally, and I cannot find my, I can't find my tweezers, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why. Maybe I can use this little, okay, but like this aesthetic is like so pretty. I'm like literally obsessed with it. I love seeing plants in tubs. I don't have nails. I cut them off. Ah, it's getting me so mad. Why is it really in there? Wait. Ah, come on. Ah! Ah! I just ripped a plant. A leaf. Oh my god, I'm gonna. Calm down, dude. Calm down. Calm down. And if it lifts it, it just gets the soil. It's like not even. You guys can not even see what I'm trying to do. It's like really in there. And then I even tried also like just putting my fingers in here and just trying to scoot it up. But not even that. It's like really. Aglaonemas also have a really like aggressive root system, like with the monsteras. And sometimes they do stick. You kind of see a root right there. On the bottom it can be like that too. Oh my god! Calm down, baby. Please calm down. I think I'm gonna have to push this one to the side. We're not gonna do this one. I'm gonna have to like look for the tweezers and then like really get on the edge and do that. That's annoying. But it's okay. We're just ripping off one more time. And then we're gonna go ahead and spray with neem oil. I don't think I'm gonna use a chemical. I think I did a pretty good job knocking everything down. And I'm not sure what time it is, but I feel like I have to start cleaning the restroom because boyfriend, when he gets out of work, I want to have the restroom ready for him so he can take a shower. I think that's nicely spaced out. I hate having like stuff on my hands, like dirt or anything like that. Okay. And shake it. Shake. Looks like I'm spraying. No, this is not the best spraying. Usually you want to get like in the back of the leaves. In the back of the leaves and like all that good stuff. Which I do like, well, not like, but I do try to do. Just don't like having neem oil on my hands. Because not even like this, it kind of. It gets kind of hard to remove out of your hands. Even with the soap. Very sticky. Which is a good thing, right? It's gonna stay on the. My microphone's running out, that's not good. You gotta be fast. Gotta go. Release the mascara, come on. I'll make another mixture like I said and spray the mascara one more time because I know homegirls was getting infested. On the other side. Doing plant chores, girl, is really messy. I don't like that. What the hell? Do you see that? Oh my god. Duh. I'm sorry, I just noticed you guys can barely see anything. Me so sorry. Well, you guys are doing chores with me. You guys can see I'm doing a little bit right there. Kasi se acabó. You can kind of see that it's going to my products a little bit. I'll just rinse it off when I take a shower. This is good enough. Gonna let it dry, and then we're just gonna clean over there. Ah, it's on the wrong setting. Okie dokie. I didn't include the snake plants because I'm literally gonna throw it away. I thought it was cute. It was doing a-okay. And I mean, it's still alive. I'm just gonna put it outside and we're gonna see what happens. I'm not stressing too much about that. And then here are the sauces for the plants. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that table down. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and spray some fabuloso. And yes, I do reuse these bottles. Okay, I like how it sprays. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. And I do try to use hand paper towels as much as I could when I clean the toilets or stuff like this that's kind of nasty. Because I don't want to use my rags. I do wash my rags, but ow! I can't put it out. But I don't know. It's just I don't like it. Okay, let's go ahead and spray. The dressing is gonna be fine. David is spraying on the poor Johnsina. Girl, she's gonna live. And if she doesn't, then it wasn't meant to live. Oh, here we go. We're gonna let that sit a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down. That's enough time. I think I said in the video that I'm gonna do the wipe table, but we're gonna do that tomorrow because it's about to be 5, and boyfriend's gonna come home. He gets out at 6, and then I'm not gonna make food. We're probably gonna buy takeout. Girl, bye. I made food yesterday. Yeah, I think the video's getting pretty long. I mean, I always wanted to make like a 2-hour, 1-hour long video. There's only so much I think is enough for a video. Looks pretty good, right? I'm gonna get another hand paper towel because literally after this, I'm gonna go ahead and like do laundry and watch. I don't know if you know her. She's like on TikTok. Terry Joe. I'm like literally obsessed with her. I've been always watching her for like I think already 2 years or a year. About to be 2 years possibly. And I just like watching her. It's like a podcast. And then when the plants are done in the tub, I'm gonna go ahead and put them back where they belong, which I will also add in this video. And then clean that tub because it smells like neem oil badly in there. So she's nice and clean. We're gonna wait for the plants. So I'm like editing and reviewing the video, and this is my view. It looks a lot better in real life, but okay. For some reason it gets pixelated whenever I go down like that, but I'm literally obsessed with how it looks. I was kind of debating on moving the trees because I was like, I kind of want to like allow more plants to glow with this beautiful lighting that enters the apartment, but this is kind of cute, and like the pine is also glowing. So I did clean the windows outside. I did clean them inside, and hopefully it looks a lot better. But yes, that's for my nose. I told you guys I have still a stuffy nose, but I feel a lot better compared as yesterday. Like, oh my god. But I'm really in love with how everything is turning out. And even though I feel like dragging my entire body to like, you know, do plant chores, I surprisingly feel a lot better that some of it got done. Hopefully I can make it into a habit, because I know it's gonna benefit my plants a lot if I can just do a routine, and I gotta build another routine that works for me and my plants and my lifestyle, I guess you could say, or family, or both. But really in love with the light. I usually like to sit outside, but it's kind of hot today, so I will just chill inside. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear the wash and the dryer. I didn't even notice. I have the AirPods on because, like I said, I'm like literally editing the video. But I just wanted to share this because it looks so gorgeous. You guys, the sunset. Oh, I think yes, se hizo. God damn it, I was a little bit late. That's pretty though, right? Also, we do have lights in the balcony. friends, I already put everything back where it belongs. Now I did notice that the windows are like wide open, and I found out what the hell is that? That you can literally see everything inside, which we don't want to do. But there is some like white residue that came from the bottle. It looks like it's Mealybugs, but it's not. Trust. I don't really know, but I saw it. I saw it everywhere, and I think I have never cleaned that bottle. I never really thought you're supposed to. I mean, you could, but I guess I will clean it. It's probably residue. It's either from like the tap water, or I put soap in there, harden off. It probably gets white. I don't know. But I rinsed it off. I was gonna rinse out the entire plant because I was like, that doesn't look cute. But the whole thing is, I want the Nemos to sit on the foliage as a preventative to prevent for it to grow, the mealybug problems and any other pests that want to come in. So that's why I still left it on. But we'll do this again, this whole treatment, rinsing it off. And basically what we did today, like it would be nice to do it weekly, or maybe bi-weekly. So when it's time to do it again, I'll go ahead and, you know, rinse all of this off and then spray, and hopefully fix the problem that's been throwing this white stuff out of it, like dry ashy kind of stuff. And yeah, but it's perfectly fine the way it is. All these plants are, obviously we just rinse them so they're nicely watered, right, Valentino? Right. And yeah, it looks good. We cleaned the table. I'm actually really satisfied how everything is turning out. This is just so pretty. Like, how? Oh my gosh. Is that a Melly? Sorry, did I just scream in your ear? It's not going off. I don't know, I'm gonna just take it off. I don't want it to be in this beautiful part. I liked it a lot. And the flowers, if it's gonna focus, that'll be really cool. It probably won't, but that's how everything is looking. I'll show you guys the Mabrukun photos, which I did saw some spots that I missed, like rinsing, but there's just so many leaves, so many vines. So you can kind of see over here. But like I said, well, honestly, I'm gonna go ahead in the night because it kind of stinks. Moving the camera kind of slow. This is pretty dry already. That Jasena or Yasena. I'm hoping that it's getting back like on trend. Like people are like really falling back into it. This one is, I'm gonna fix this tonight actually. I'm not gonna do it at the camera, but the saucer, I think it's broken because every time I water it, I see water spilling over, which is kind of scary because I have outlets right there. So I'm gonna just change and give it a better saucer and water. This is a platinum mist peace lily. But for example, this that I'm seeing right there, I'm gonna just spray the plant every now and then, like every night. I want it to be in here when I'm doing it. And same treatment weekly, if not bi-weekly. But tomorrow the goal is to do this table. I'm gonna go to Walmart tonight when boyfriend comes home. I'm really craving hot dogs. I'm gonna make some hot dogs tonight, and there's a Lowe's nearby, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what they have possibly. If not, it'll be a plant choice video or it will be a plant shopping video, but yeah. Regardless, that is basically it for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this really long plant choice video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I literally filmed it throughout the entire day, and there's still a lot of chores. I mean, I'm looking at Calathea and it's thirsty, and I have watered it, but it's just chugging water like no one's business. We're entering winter, and yet my plants didn't get the memo, which is fine. It was a joke. A lot of people like know that we have houseplants inside. They don't really know they're entering winter, so for them the growing season is like literally all year round. But yeah, I have a lot of things to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it because there's a lot of more stuff that I can go ahead and film for y'all. So let me know if you did. Give it a thumbs up to let me know as well. Sending positive vibes to each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.